feel like these days I spend a lot of my time saying I don't know. Yesterday I was in my accounting class saying I don't know how to do this question, I don't understand this question, I don't know what is going on. But I feel like these kinds of like I don't knows are somewhat beneficial to admit. A, you're acknowledging that there's a problem in the first place, and B, hopefully curiosity will do something to fix that. On the other side of the scale are like the worst kinds of I don't knows, where after working for a long time and thinking and contemplating, you still don't know the answer. For instance, I've been thinking about what to make for this video for the past like 3 weeks. Let me think of what to say. What? You get what I mean? No. Okay, so not gonna lie, for the past like... Okay, so... Not gonna lie, guys. Okay, yeah, not gonna...
It took me like 2 hours.
Okay, so at the moment, I've been thinking for the past few weeks about what my next video is gonna be, and you know what? Cut! I'm gonna do this another time. This is too hard. And I still haven't found an answer, so this is what you're getting today. The other kinds of I don't knows that really suck are the ones where you kind of just doubt yourself. For instance, in my design class the other day, my tutor was like, to a class of about 40 people, how many of you know how to draw? And only like 2 people put their hand up, which I'm sure was not the case. I know for myself that I've been like scribbling and sketching since I was 3. What the heck? Still, you will never catch me saying that I know how to draw. Abstract art at its finest. Interesting. This kind of reminds me of those kinds of people that go, oh, I didn't study for that test, but they really did. And they get a higher mark than you and you're like really salty because you're looking at them like, thanks. Okay, I feel so good about myself now. And I've kind of just realized that everything is relative. So I know someone watching this will be like, you think you can't draw? I can't even draw a stick figure. But the sad thing is, everything is relative. So I know that someone watching this will be like a really professional artist and they'll be like, you think you can draw? Do you have any idea of how to do perspectives or shadows or how to like cross hatch properly? So this month I decided to do Inktober for like the 500th time, and so by the end of it you probably should have 31 drawings. I did a grand total of about 5. I haven't counted exactly, but it's somewhere around that number. I know, pretty impressive. The thing is though, even though I only made it about 1/6 of the way, I guess it made all the difference in having a little bit more confidence. Instead of saying I don't know how to draw, I can now say confidently that I don't know how to draw, but I'm sort of working my way to becoming better at it and to learn new things and to expand what I already know into more stuff that I should know, if that makes sense. This year has probably been the furthest I've ever gone in Inktober, which is great because yeah, it really helps having friends to do it with you, and so they can also take on the challenge. You can hold each other accountable. Whoa!
This one is my Beethoven. Wait, is it?
Your Beethoven? Beethoven!
Name one.
What's Beethoven?
The saxophone player decided to play.
That's what the saxophone plays.
Am I like yelling? Yeah. Well, I can hear myself still. Okay. The little cucumber. The interview couple to stroll along the beach. This is way too long. But the last one, your one was saying.
If you're interested in these wireless earphones, 15%. Can you not? You can get them 15% off with the code LENA. So I guess that my point is that it's not bad to say I don't know how to do something, but we really should be trying to concentrate on the I don't know buts. So, buts. Working towards possibly furthering ourselves so we end up accumulating more knowledge or knowing more things or having more skills or just embracing things that we haven't really tried before. For example, I don't know how to cook like at all, but I hope that one day I'll be able to learn and I'll be able to use it as a means of connecting with my culture by making lots of dumplings. I don't know how I'm going to do in my final exams, which are coming up in a few weeks, but that's okay because I'm going to try and make sure I do the best I can do and work really hard and study hard so I do well in them. What was this? So yeah, let me know what are some of your I don't knows and how you're working to make them into things that you do know. Hopefully. So you're probably wondering, what's with this like funky ass lens, Lena? Well, I took one of those clip-on lenses that you put on your phone and I used it for my camera. And currently this is the situation. Lots of masking tape to hold it all together. 10 times better without that lens. Should I just refilm this entire video?